Good morning, students. I welcome you all on today's class. Students, today we will see the chapter number 17, Direct and Indirect Speech. I know that you all know at least something about direct and indirect speech. Now, today we will see some more related with the topic. What is this direct speech, children? The meaning of direct speech is if we quote the exact words of a speaker, then that is called as direct speech. If we write the exact words of a speaker, then that is direct. But if we mold the speaker's word in our own words, then that is called as indirect speech. For example, if I say that you all learn the chapter number 17. So I am telling you the direct. I am simply telling you directly that you all have to learn chapter number 17. But in case if any one of you would say that ma'am has told us to learn chapter number 17, or if you say that ma'am has told us that we all have to learn the chapter number 17, it means you people have molded my words, changed my words, and then this is called as indirect speech. Now this much is clear to you, children. Today we will see some rules, and I am making the rules, or I am reading the rules exactly from the text so that you all can go through these rules and you all can learn. So, if I am giving you all these points in this format of video, then my purpose is only this, that you all should learn by heart all these rules of direct and indirect speech. So let's begin with the chapter. Now see the definition. When we quote the exact words of a speaker, it is called direct speech. We use inverted commas when we report the exact words of the speaker. Now, for writing direct speech, we use inverted comma. See the example, children. When all the others are asleep, let's go out looking for foxes, said Phillips. Now in this, from when till for foxes, these are the exact words said by Phillips, and that's why these words are written in the double inverted comma. So direct speech is always written by inverted comma. Okay, now let's see what is this indirect speech. When we report that what a speaker said without quoting his exact words, it is called indirect speech. So if we are molding the speaker's word, if we are changing the speaker's word in our own language, then that is called as indirect speech. And we do not use any inverted comma when the exact words are not being repeated. For example, Phillips suggested that when all the others fall asleep, they should go out looking for foxes. And this is called indirect speech. So children, this is the meaning of direct and indirect speech. So the direct will be the exact words of the speaker along with double inverted comma. And indirect will be the changing of the exact words into the own words of writer. And it will be used without any inverted comma. Now see, there are some rules for writing direct and indirect speech. That is, there are some method by which we can convert the direct speech into indirect speech. See few reporting verbs. A reporting verb adds to the meaning of the sentence. It shows the expression, mood and feeling of the speaker. So the verb is called as the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech is not changed. And if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the following changes are to be made while reporting the speech. So children, if the verb is in the present or the future tense, then no need to change that. But if the verb is in the past tense, then we have to change it. For example, see, direct speech. Simple present tense changes to simple past tense. Present continuous changes into past continuous. Present perfect changes into past perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, simple past, past perfect, and past continuous, past perfect continuous. So see what was the rule? If the reporting verb is in the present or the future, the tense of the verb in the reported speech is not changed. And if it is in the past tense, then they are to be made while reporting the speech. So in case of simple present and the future tense, it has been directly changed into simple past and past continuous. But if it was used in the simple past tense, it is changed into past perfect, and past continuous change into past perfect continuous. So there are changes in point number 5 and 6. Now see, direct words can be changed into indirect. For example, if the word is am, is, are, we can change it into was and were. Was and were will be changed into had been. Now children, the same thing you all have to learn. Same thing. Learn it as it is. Okay? Has and have will be changed into had. Will and shall, would. May will be changed into might. Can will be changed into could. Now, look at these time. Today, yesterday, tomorrow. Today will be changed into that day. Yesterday, previous day. Tomorrow, next day. So, in the direct sentences, if the words are given as today, yesterday, tomorrow, then we can change while converting the direct speech into indirect speech. We can change today into that day, yesterday into previous day, and tomorrow into the next day. And this will be changed into that. These will be changed with those, now, then, ago, and before. So, if the words are given in the direct form, then we all can change it into the indirect form. Now, see the next point. The first and second person pronouns in the direct speech changes into third person pronoun in the indirect speech. Now children, this again we have to learn according to the example. See, the first and second person pronouns in the direct changes into third person. For example, Babita said to Priyanka, I like you a lot. Now see here, Babita said to Priyanka that She liked her a lot. Once again, you see the rule, children. The first and the second person pronouns in the indirect speech changes into the third person pronouns in the indirect speech. So, in the first sentence, the first and second person pronoun is given in the direct speech. Babita said to Priyanka, I like you a lot. I, first person, you, second person. And while we are converting it into indirect speech, we can change it into the third person. That is, Babita said to Priyanka that I will be changed into she, liked her a lot. One more. If the one who reports is the same as the one addressed, we changed the second person to first. Now here there is something opposite of the above one. My father said to me, you are a clever boy. Now see once again, if the one who reports is the same as the one addressed, if somebody is saying anything about himself, then see, second person will be changed into first. Now see, my father said to me, you are a clever boy. My father said to me that I was a clever boy. See, next, in direct speech, statements are usually introduced by that. For example, Abhay said to me, I am your brother's classmate. Abhay said to me that he was my brother's classmate. So children, these are again few rules. Once again revise these rules. The rules are, if the reporting verb add to the meaning of a sentence is in the present or future tense, then tense of the verb in the reported speech is not changed. But if it is in the past tense, then their tenses will be changed. And the direct speech, simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous will be changed into simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. But simple past and past continuous will be changed into past perfect and past perfect continuous. So there is a change in the tense. Then a very common rule is MR will be changed into the past form. Was and were. Has and have will be changed into had. Will and shall will be changed into would. May will be might. Can will be could. And the days, the time, they will be changed accordingly. For example, today, that day, the previous day, the next day, that, those, then, before. So these are few changes. And according to the person, if the first and the second person is given in the direct speech, then in direct speech it will be changed into third person. And if somebody is telling about himself, then we change the second person to the first person. And in indirect speech, statements are usually introduced by that. So, this is all about direct and indirect speech. In the next part, we will see some more points related with this chapter. Okay? Till then, children, you all have to learn these things by heart. In this chapter, the learning is more important because some rules are given and you all should be able to learn these rules. Thank you.